I just sold Michelle on my tripod.
And I was like, how many bubble dresses did I just see?
And it wasn't just bubble dresses, it's like bubble shirts. You guys, look at this monstrosity that Michelle just got. Since I just washed my hair, there's no way I'm putting my hair in the pool. It's gonna be a hard pass. This outfit turned out so freaking cute. I totally forgot that we have these. It's like frozen alcohol. It's a shoot day, you guys. I'm on my way to go see Michelle. I am super on time right now. I mean, within like 5 minutes of arrival. But we are shooting today in downtown Santa Ana. Unfortunately, it is still continuing to be gloomy, which is such a bummer right now because it's Memorial Day weekend. It's supposed to be like the kickoff to summer, and it just looks miserable outside right now. I can't even see a patch of blue skies. We originally had plans for like a beach day with friends and stuff, but I think that everyone's just gonna actually end up kind of doing their own thing this weekend, which is totally fine because it wasn't worth it to like lug everything out to the beaches and stuff when they're not gonna be nice to be at. And I'm also really bummed about the fact that it's not sunny because I wanted to start laying down a base tan for Vegas. I mean, I'm already tan naturally, so that is a nice plus, but I still wanted to at least lay out a couple times to just get a nice little good brown base going, and it's just not gonna happen. So yeah, I guess I won't be tanning or wearing a bikini until we get to Vegas. It's fine. I don't know, maybe. I mean, we've been watching the weather on our apps, and I'm so sorry. I feel like I spent the last vlog complaining about the weather, and then I'm kicking off this vlog by complaining about the weather again. But to be fair, it's because it's supposed to be Memorial Day weekend. Like, it should have been beach weather, or at least close to beach weather. It's not even gonna break into the 70s at all this weekend. And I have a rule, like, it needs to at least be like 70 plus and sunny for me to go to the beach. Otherwise, again, it's just like not worth it to lug everything out to the beach, find the parking and all of that, just to like sit in cloudy weather in the sand, you know? So we're kind of trying to work on some alternative plans, but today for sure, I'm going out. I'm seeing Michelle. She and I are gonna have a good time. We're gonna shoot and get some yummy food at 4th Street Market. But also, sorry, backtrack, I'm all over the place. But speaking of Vegas, I didn't vlog yesterday because I wanted to vlog through Monday in this one. But I did go get my nails done yesterday, so this is what I want with. Basically, I wanted to do something neutral, but I wanted something still a little bit fun. So this is like a bronze glitter, which I thought was so cool. Very, very different than anything I've ever done. My nail girl is still out, so I had to go with someone else. This is the first time in a year and a half that I have not had Stella do my nails. And actually the girl who did my nails did a pretty good job. Shape-wise, she did amazing. I will say though, she worked super fast with the nail drill, and even getting my nails done regularly for like the past 3 years, I am still scared of the nail drill. I've just been hit too many times by it. I stick with Stella because not only is she literally the best nail tech ever at shapes, like I've sent other people to her and they're like, oh my god, she's amazing. But also, she's so gentle with the nail drill, and if she does like accidentally get you, she doesn't like laugh at you like a lot of the other techs do that I've worked with. Even this one, like she almost accidentally hit me and she like laughed and she's like, oh, you're scared of the nail drill. And I just didn't really like that because I'm like, yeah, I'm scared because you're gonna hurt me or you're gonna nick me. So like, I don't think it's really professional to laugh at me being scared of you possibly cutting me. So anyways, that's why I go to Stella. Is A, she's just fucking amazing when it comes to shapes, and also she is so kind and so respectful and so gentle. And also too, I'm just noticing the difference. The nail tech that I had this time was so fast with the nail drill. Like I was tense the entire appointment. She was like basically sanding me back and forth, which yes is what you do with a nail drill, but it was like she was working on a piece of wood and not like a human's hand, and it just scared the shit out of me the entire appointment. I was so tense. I've never been so stressed in a nail appointment in my life, but I will say it was worth it because my nails did come out really nice. But for a good solid hour, every single muscle in my body was just so tight. But also too, I just noticed such a difference when Stella does my nails versus when someone else does my nails, because when I got home and I was feeling my nails, I noticed like a couple edges she hadn't fully like drilled down completely, so I had to like file down some edges around my cuticles on my own. But it's all good. I mean, like, they look good. Once I filed them down, they're like pretty much perfect. But it just reminded me, I'm like, this is why I've always been so adamant about sticking with Stella, and this is why I also tip her like 40%, because she's just so good. Also too, it like made me laugh. The nail tech, the sides of my nails were cracked a little bit and stuff, and she was like, oh, your dip is too thin. I don't know who did your dip, but it's way too thin. And I was like, oh, it's Stella who does my dip, and we specifically keep it natural because I don't like it when it's all thick and bubbly. And she was like, well, your nails are breaking. And I was like, these nails are 7 weeks old and they actually didn't fully break. There were just like a couple chips on like the very sides where they just got too long, and I'm like, no, they're fine, they're just really old. Like, I typically would redo my nails within about 4 weeks, and this is almost double the time. And once I talked that through with her, she actually made sure to like keep them more natural and a little bit thinner too. I did appreciate that she listened to that direction, but I was just like, why are you calling out my nails? Like, you don't know? Like, these are super overdue. I was like trying my hardest to like wait till Stella came back, but I was texting her and I let her know when we were gonna leave for Vegas, and she's like, I'm not gonna be back in time to do your nails. Like, it's fine, just like have someone else do them, and if you don't like them, just come back in and I'll redo them when I get back. Depending on what it is, I can just like file them down for you or reshape them or whatever. We don't have to do a full appointment, but luckily this lady did like a decent enough job that I'm probably gonna keep these for the next 4 weeks, and then I'll have Stella like switch them out for a full set. But I do like them. Like I said, it was just a very different nail experience than I was used to, and it just reminded me like why I stick with who I stick with, you know? But anyways, okay, I just missed my exit, so I need to pay attention. So I'll see you guys when I get with Michelle. Also too, I want to show you guys my makeup. I really love it. I followed a tutorial on TikTok. I feel like the camera's not doing it justice right now, but I followed a tutorial on TikTok and I really love how it turned out. I will link the tutorial below. I'm just gonna finish up some lipstick. You guys see Michelle. Yeah, found this lipstick in my car not that long ago, the Natasha Denona. I totally forgot about these from like the nude collection. I just want a little bit more paleness in the center for a little bit more pout, but okay, I need to finish up this outfit. Jacket, so, ooh, don't fall. Here's the first outfit. I have to go this way because of the light, but I have the bra tops that I cannot stop wearing. I'm gonna actually buy more. Now this is the cargo skirt from Cider. God, you guys can't see anything. But, and then I have these white boots from Nasty Gal, and then this cropped jacket is from Shein. It's like cool from Shein. I haven't been purchasing from Shein anymore lately. I just like want to invest in better clothes. And then the Bottega brick dude from Etsy. But okay, let's go find Michelle. There she is.
My dirty trunk.
That's fine. I was waiting till you were in front of your license plate to start filming. I was like, oh, let me wait a second.
I was like, I could sit this here.
Oh my gosh. I brought like my tripod. I got Rachel's tripod and I am obsessed with it. Okay, let me go grab it. I just sold Michelle on my tripod. Literally. Wait for Michelle's vlog. I have a whole sales pitch on Michelle's vlog. A whole demo of the tripod, an entire ass demo.
I did get a demo.
You know, I'm influencing. Exactly. Getting our chai iced lattes, Harper and Burr. Oh, I don't want to sneeze in there. Okay, we're waiting for Michelle to sneeze first. There she goes.
Like the whole time because of like the brightness.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see if they have the croissants. You guys, just absolute perfection that there were 2 croissants left. I'm so happy.
It's the new. Remember when we hit your last tripod? What did we call her? Patricia. Oh, Patrice, yeah. Patrice. Damn it, Patrice. We snagged. You guys, there was only 2 left. We got so
Meant
lucky.
to be.
Meant to be.
Meant
Gotta
to
try.
be.
The program was actually so nice.
I
The
know.
people are so nice. She's in there. She's wonderful.
Michelle and I are rewatching 90210.
Oh, what episode are you on?
I think I got to 3.
Okay,
Three or four.
I'm on 3 last night because I was editing. I kept pausing it because I was like, I can't pay attention. But what's the name of the girl with the short hair? Is it Adriana? Did I make that up?
Adriana. And
I was like,
her name in real life is Jessica Lowndes. I forgot how great her voice is.
And she's gorgeous.
But do you remember that whole thing when she like pretended to date what was his name? Lovett. John Lovett? They like pretended that they were dating.
No, I don't remember that at all.
Oh yeah, and he's like 50 years her senior. So it was like right after 902 went out and ended. I think she just wanted to stay.
Yeah.
In the spotlight or whatever.
Yeah.
Or stay relevant.
I mean, I haven't seen her in anything since. It's kind of like, I feel like when you're really pretty like that, it's kind of difficult because I feel like it's almost like when you've got something weird or quirky about you, I feel like it's easier for them to make you beautiful or like less attractive. And for her, it's like, I think she's just so beautiful. I feel like all she's really done is like Hallmark stuff since.
Yeah,
it's kind of like
she did a
Fox.
movie with Chad Michael Murray. It was a Christmas movie.
She did?
Yes.
Oh, is he doing Hallmark now?
Yeah. I don't know if it's Hallmark. I think it might have been Prime.
Yeah.
But like a Hallmark type Prime video.
Like, meet me by the mistletoe.
Yeah. It's like he's an angel that goes to Earth, and like she's like some like doctor that's like, I guess she's like a workaholic, and he's trying to like teach her that there's more to life than work, and they fall in love. I watched like the first 15 minutes of this and I was like, I can't do this.
Oh yeah, you know what though? Like I always love it, like in the Christmas time, I'm always like, I love a cheesy Christmas movie. Like put it on.
I do. That one just, and I wanted to love it because it wasn't hard to follow. It was just like, it was too much.
Oh.
Like the acting and the story and the script, it was, it was
sometimes like the story is just like all over the place. I'm like, where are we going?
Yeah, exactly.
What's the point?
Yeah.
What are we?
And I wanted to love it because it's her and Chad Michael Murray. And I was like, oh my god, my 2000s heart.
Yeah.
Like, how cute that they're together. And I'm like, oh no.
How much did you cringe at the part when they're in class and she's got the hoodie on and she's like singing and crying and she has her headphones in and she's like, she's like, sorry.
I know.
All teary-eyed. I was like,
her character was so. You know whose character was also like terrible in the first episode? Silver. She was so weird.
So awkward.
Okay, but also too, watching this after just finishing Gossip Girl, because I've been rewatching Gossip Girl, and I literally just finished it, and then that's when, like, I finished the last episode, and that's when Michelle texted me. She's like, I'm rewatching 90210. I was like, oh my god, perfect. I'm gonna slide into 90210. It's so crazy because these are both 2000 shows.
Yeah.
About rich kids
around the same time.
Yeah, but they're both about rich kids, just on opposite sides of the country. So it's like funny. It's like Gossip Girl, but just the West Coast version.
Totally.
And then like Erin with her blog totally got like Gossip Girl.
Oh my gosh. No, and then the part where like they're at the play, like she's doing it and Silver is supposed to be the director and she's like, sorry, I guess I'm just like really blowing up and like I don't remember what country she said, but I was like, Silver, stop.
I know.
It's funny because she's like, I just love to be different.
I know, and it's like so like I hate her character right now, but I remembered I loved her character as the series went on. So I'm like, I know she gets better, but God, I did not remember her being this annoying.
I wonder if that just all felt normal.
Yeah.
Because we were
also like we didn't know,
17,
like
18 years old.
Like, we didn't know at the time what her character would turn into. So right now we're like, we have an impression of Silver,
and she's wearing like all the like stereotypical like edgy girl. It's weird because it's like lots of color but also like edgy. She's like, I want to be different, but it's like she's wearing like bright blue earrings. Like
also
I forgot how like the color.
Long shirts.
Yes. I was like, there was not a bare belly in sight.
No.
In fact, some of the shirts went so far down.
I know,
they went like mid thigh. Like when Ariana was wearing, like when she was performing, she had her short hair and then she had that like bubble type top with the sleeves and then it went underneath, like then like upper, like right under the boobs.
Oh my god.
And then flared out.
The bubble headlines.
Oh, her party, when she had her party, some girl was walking and I was like, how many bubble dresses did I just see?
And it wasn't just bubble dresses, it's like bubble shirts too. Bubble tunics.
Yes.
Like, what's happening?
A lot of wedges. Seen the wedges. Like, but even like, there was a lot of shorts with the top, but like, tops.
It was about the legs at that point in the 2000s.
It was so about the legs. It really was.
Yeah.
Like, the legs were everything. Mini everything. Short everything. Like, all legs.
What's nice though is that we did balance it. You know, we knew not to do the midriff with the super short bottoms.
Yes, thank God.
I mean, it circles back around.
Yeah. I think that also, like, all the, like, we did such low rise that we had to meet shirts to like
Yeah.
have some sort of coverage, and then at some point like the shirts just surpassed
Kept going.
the jeans and kept going.
Until we get into the maxi
Because
trend.
when we sat down in those low rise jeans, like half the time your butt was hanging out of the jeans.
Oh yeah, cracked out.
And so
all
like
that.
we just made jeans long enough to cover that, but then it like defeated the purpose of having the low rise jeans. And then at one point I think we got tired. And we were like, we're gonna.
We got tired of sucking it in.
Oh my
So
god.
we were like, let's just cover it all up.
Let's just totally cover it up.
You can't suck in your legs anyway, so we'll just show that.
I'm excited to see the point in which they get into like professional club wear.
Yes. I may be further along than you because there were a couple scenes where I had like blazers in the club,
Oh,
and I was
yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah.
And it was funny because like since I just came off of Gossip Girl, so I like Gossip Girls towards like the end of when
2012
yeah.
probably.
I'm seeing the bauble necklaces
my
and
God.
everything. That's where I left off on in Gossip Girl fashion wise, and I was like, we really did that. Like Georgina had like these huge ass earrings and then the bauble necklace, and I was like,
We really thought
and she had a
like,
blazer.
that was it. No.
2000s fashion, 2000s 2010s fashion.
Like I feel like 2008 to like 2012, even like 2013 was like its own thing.
Yeah.
And then I feel like 14, 15 changed.
Yeah.
What a time.
What a time. Also, I can't wait for Matt Lanter to get on.
Yes.
Because first off, I had a crush on him.
Yeah.
The second he landed, but I have an even bigger crush on him now.
I forgot about Ethan completely.
Oh my god, he wasn't even cute. What was the point of him?
I was like,
I can't wait till he leaves so that Matt can come on.
yeah, I was like,
But-
wait a minute.
Yeah. Do you know what character he's famous for playing now? Now that you're
Who?
dipping
Matt
into
or
these? Matt. You know how I like rave about the Clone Wars when it comes to Star Wars? He's Anakin.
Oh.
He's Anakin's voice.
No way.
Yeah, so now I've got an even bigger crush on him because he did so good as Anakin, even as a voice actor.
You're like, he just keeps doing it for us.
I like both Anakins, Matt Lanter and Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
I love me my Star
now
Wars
I know
voice.
who these characters are.
I know. You know, Michelle's been watching Star Wars.
I didn't
That makes me
finish.
so
I
happy.
didn't finish all of it.
Did you do episode 3 yet?
No. I don't even think I finished episode 2.
Be emotionally ready for episode
I
3.
think
Like if episode
think I
2
was-
gave you some emotions,
Yeah.
be ready for episode 3.
I felt like I wasn't ready for 3. I was like, I need to take a little bit of break because I did watch a lot at one time,
yes,
and so I was like, I need to
Yeah.
like. I feel like 3 needs its own
Oh
time.
my god, I binge that every year.
I don't know how you do it. It's emotionally a little draining.
I cry like at least like 6 times through
I'm like,
this.
I don't know how you're able to.
Oh, it's because I love it so much.
Yeah.
And I know the story, so I know when I'm gonna get like emotionally drained. and stuff,
I was
but-
not emotionally prepared.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was
she
sick,
just did episode
and I'm
2.
such a like such a sap when I'm sick. I'm like.
So like for anyone who watches Star Wars and like knows of the stories and stuff, especially like the prequel, she texted me and she was like, she's watching episode 2 and she's like, oh my god, he killed the women and children.
That really
yeah. Like when his mom died and stuff, and I was like, oh Michelle, episode 3.
He seems like he felt sadness.
Oh, episode 3.
I'm scared.
It's great. It's one of my favorite. It's my
Yeah.
second favorite Star Wars movie. It's almost tied for first. It's so good, but it gets intense.
Yeah.
Michelle and I ended up sitting at Hopper and Burr for like 2 hours, so we didn't start shooting till late, but we are powering through. We're on 3rd looks already in the span of like an hour. So it's my 3rd look. I'm just doing like a shorts and sweater look. I haven't worn the sweater yet. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna shoot it because we're still in spring technically, so I feel like a light sweater is still appropriate right now, but definitely like I'm so ready to move into summer looks. My last look was a summer look, and then my next look is a summer look. I want to transition. I'm ready for summer, even though the weather is not ready for summer at all. We got like a moment of blue skies while we were sitting there at Hopper and Burr, but it lasted like maybe 5 minutes, if that. We're in 4th Street Market looking for Michelle. I had to go to the bathroom. I haven't been vlogging because like for the last hour, both my contacts have been blurry, so I just went to the bathroom to clean them off. Hey,
I don't know what I want.
I'm gonna go to the other side. I think I might want the Thai food on the other side.
I didn't see that.
Did you go on the other side?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah. I was hoping that they'd have the burrito place that I had last time.
Oh shit, that
This
was
is the best burrito I've ever had in my life. And they don't.
No!
Yeah.
Remember when they got rid of the chicken place?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm pretty sure they don't have it. Unless like I'm not recognizing it, but I feel like it was like the second one.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't see it.
We gotta like remember the names of the
Yeah, I think it was this, but it's gone now.
Oh no. Well, it says burritos if you want to try their burrito.
True.
Oh. Well, I thought the burrito was $3. I was like, 3 burritos?
You're like, I would get 3 burritos.
Like, damn. You guys, look at this monstrosity that Michelle just got. Like the fries on top.
It looks like fair food.
It does. It totally does. And then like me with my chicken and rice. I'm the fun one. But I just got Heinen chicken and rice. It looks so good. I was like so sad. I wanted to do a combo with like the fried chicken and they are out of fried chicken. So we just did poached, but it's all good. Also, I got a pineapple agua fresca.
If we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back? All of the things I didn't know, I had to get out down the road inside of the same old, the same old, caught in the circles round they go. It's hard when you keep close.
Okay, so wow, this tripod is really tall on here. First time I've used this tripod like horizontally on my vanity. But anyways, it is Sunday and the pool party is actually back on. So I'm getting ready for it right now. So I'm just doing some quick pool makeup. I already have a tinted sunscreen on. I have the Glow sunscreen. I used it in the new color that they just came out with. It's called Sunset. It's like a very deep bronze, which is going to be perfect for me come summertime because we know I tan very, very easily. And I try to keep my face out of the sun as much as possible. So my face usually ends up becoming a bit paler than the rest of my body, but by using like a tinted sunscreen that's like a deep bronze or something, it usually helps to even me out. And then also my daily moisturizer is actually an anti-aging sunless tanner, so I'm usually able to stay relatively even. Yeah, I already have SPF on. I'm still gonna put more SPF on. It is not sunny right now. We all just decided to end up still doing the party because the pool is heated anyways, so no one's really gonna be catching that great of a tan, but we can still like hang out at the pool, you know. Gonna use the e.l.f. Flawless Filter on my base. I'm just gonna kind of highlight with the lighter shade. Right through here. Perfect. And then with the deeper shade, I never went back and actually got medium. The reason why I have these two vastly different shades for anyone who hasn't been around for a while is I got these when they first came out and everywhere was sold out, but somehow luckily one of the Targets by me had every shade except for mine. So I just got one shade deeper and one shade lighter, and I just kind of like either combine them or I do this where I kind of like lay down a contour and stuff. I probably can go ahead and go back and get the medium shade. I'm sure it's in stock now that the novelty of it being new has calmed down. I'm just trying to blend out the lighter areas first. But also too, I'm like, this system has been working for me, so I don't really mind doing it this way. Alright, so if I need to, there was a specific swimsuit that I think I want to wear. It's between two of them, but for one of them, the one that I think I want to wear more, I couldn't find the top. And this was like a couple of days ago when I was looking. And this morning when I got up, I was like, let me just go look one more time. And somehow my top reappeared. I was like, what the hell? Like, I tore apart the closet the other day looking for this top. I could not find it, and then all of a sudden today it appeared. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm glad it reappeared, but I was just like, where has this thing been? Where did it come from? Because it was definitely gone. Oh my god, the cap almost fell off. I'm in a little bit of a rush right now. I woke up really, really late. I think yesterday's shoot just kind of took it out of me. And I had wanted to take Leo for a hike before we left, and I was definitely not able to do that. But I did take him on a very long walk. I walked him all the way to the park, and he got to like hang out there and stuff. And then we walked back. He was exhausted. It was definitely enough exercise for him. We also trained a little bit at the park, so he's good. I was just sad because I had wanted to go do a little hike, but it's fine. I don't like to lay down too much makeup when I go to the pool, but again, I'm so exhausted this morning. I feel like I look dead, so I just need some concealer. I need shit to brighten me and just like help wake me up a little bit, because she looks like she's been through it. Plus, since I just washed my hair, there's no way I'm putting my hair in the pool. It's gonna be a hard pass. It's so funny, when I was little, I was always like, I'm not gonna be one of those girls who doesn't want to get her hair wet in the pool. What's the point of that? And now that like I'm older, I'm just doing some powder bronzer. I'm not gonna like fully powder my face, but just a little bit of powder bronzer just to really make me look like I have been to the beach this year. But yeah, now that I'm older and I see how long it takes me to wash and style my hair, I'm like, hell no, I'm not getting my hair wet. I'm not redoing all this work. But I feel like it also just depends, you know, like if I'm on a tropical vacation, I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna jump in the ocean, I'm gonna jump in the pool. But like for like a one-day thing, I'm like, nah, don't get my hair wet. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna take that same bronzer, give my eyes a little bit of a contour, warm them up. Still a little bit of tight line. I still have a lot of liner on my eyes from yesterday. You guys, that makeup look from yesterday, because I tight lined all the way around, my contacts kept getting so blurry the entire shoot. So like, I love that makeup look, but I don't know if I would do it again. That was such an inconvenience. Like I would have to carry contact solution with me. Just pressing some black liner into my lash line, and I'm just doing the tiniest flick. Like I gotta make this fast and simple. I'm gonna do this Tower 28 blush high on the cheeks, just make me look really freaking sun-kissed. And then, because this is cheek and lip, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lip. Just mascara and some highlighter, and we're good to go. If I could find my mascara. Waterproof mascara, obviously, because A, it's all I wear, and B, we're going to the pool. So even though the pool day is on today, we're probably not doing the beach day. Like I said, the weather is still just so shitty right now. Not a single patch of blue in the sky. I don't know what is going on with our weather right now. I know I keep talking about it, I'm so sorry, but it's just like, it's so crazy. And actually, like, I'm not the only one who keeps talking about it. Like, everyone who lives in this area is so like confused as to why the hell it's so gloomy. But it's also hot. Like, it's humid and hot, but not a single ray of sunshine. Highlighter, I'm gonna do the Jaclyn Cosmetics Putty Highlighter, because I just want something that'll kind of melt into the skin and not look like a powder sitting on top. So this one is perfect. Just kind of press it in. I want to go back and get this in like a more bronze color, because I think that that would look really pretty. I'm also gonna highlight my eyes with it just a little bit. And then Supergoop, which is like one of my favorite brands for warm weather. They sent me refills on some of my absolute favorite products. So this is the resetting spray. I'm gonna use it to set my makeup. I love carrying this in my purse because it's SPF 40. So I can just keep reapplying it throughout the day without like disturbing my makeup, as opposed to, you know, like spraying actual sunscreen on top. This will actually like reset my makeup too. So, oh, there we go. Out and inhale, just let it dry. Okay, lovely. This is the pool makeup, and I'm gonna go get dressed and then we're gonna head out of here. This outfit turned out so freaking cute. Pants are from Amazon. I got these last year for Cabo. They're just like linen men's pants, but they're amazing. This like sheer tie top is from Shein. Again, I think I got last year. Bag is also from Shein. I'm dressed very tropical. And then this is the bikini that I had been looking for. I think that this is from Misguided, and then it's got the matching bottoms. And then I have my platform sandals that I found the other day. It was perfect, and like color-wise, and went with this. I mean, like, it is a little weird that the bottoms are a little bit darker than the top, but honestly, I don't really care. Like, we're just at the pool with friends. It's all good. So, oh, I think lastly, I'm just gonna do some YSL Libre. I also have on a pair of hoops, but that's all the jewelry I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do my rings or anything, because if I'm dipping in and out of the pool, I don't want to have to worry about them. So I'm just gonna pack the setting spray and some sunscreen in here, as well as my camera and stuff, and then we'll head out of here. Oh my god, I forgot my sunglasses. Ugh, I can't believe I forgot to add these in my TikTok video, but it's fine. So my sunglasses. All right, I'm gonna head out.
Get lost in the B-roll, let all the window to learn how the world goes.
We left because Leo needed to eat. Also too, everyone was going to the club. We did get invited to go to the club. They had like bottle service and everything, but we were like, oh, that's probably not smart since we're about to head to Vegas. And it's for Trevor's birthday. We were like, let's save that money. Let's, you know, go nuts in Vegas, as opposed to like paying to go to a local club for, no, absolutely not. But for like bottle service at like a club nearby that we literally can walk to, we're like, let's just save that money for Vegas. Leo, I swear to God, stop demanding it. He's been asking to go outside, and we accidentally left the back door open the whole time we were gone. We generally don't leave the back door open when we're gone. Oh my god, this burner isn't even on. But yeah, we generally don't leave the back door open for him. So he had like a free ride to be outside the entire time we were gone, and he took advantage of it. Do not argue with me. I am making your dinner. You can wait. But he took advantage of it. I was watching him on the doggy camera. He was going outside all the time. So I'm like, no, you've had enough. You're done. But I'm making him some ground beef right now. And then I've got rice going. Poor guy has had the runs for the last few days. I've also... Quit arguing with me. I've also been giving him pumpkin and stuff. I don't know what is giving him the runs. We've like literally gone down to just this. He can't have chicken. Normally it's like chicken and rice that you give dogs when they have diarrhea and stuff. But he has a chicken aversion, so we're doing just straight ground beef, nothing added to it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's been getting better over the last day, so I'm just trying to keep him on it. We literally stopped on the way to the party and bought beef because I ran out, and we asked our friends to like, if we could like store the beef in their fridge while we were there, because we were like, our dog has the runs. We had to like grab this while we grabbed chips for your party. Do you mind if we keep this in your fridge? So I'm cooking him that up. I'm gonna put this away. Leo, you cannot go out there. But we had a lot of fun today. I'm just hanging out with friends for a few hours. Like I said, we were gonna go to the club with them tonight, but on second thought, we were just like, with us leaving, A, we just want to spend more time with Leo, and then B, it just didn't make sense financially to spend $200 a person for... No. I said no, so it's a no. You need to hear no once in a while, dude. Anyways, it didn't make sense to spend like $200. No! Come here! You are just so silly! Don't yell at me! Leave it. But yeah, it just didn't make sense to spend like $200 per person for bottle service, like I said, at a club that we could literally walk to within 10 minutes, as opposed to like spending that money to do something a little bit more, for lack of a better word, exotic in Vegas. So we were like, hey, thank you so much for the invitation. Any other week we would have done it, but for this week we were like, probably are gonna opt out of it just because we're so close, and we just, you know, we want to save that money for Vegas. And then also obviously we're hiring a dog sitter who Leo did wonderfully with yesterday, so we confirmed it today. He's gonna have a dog sitter staying with him. So yeah, it was just like, that money could be spent better places. But by all means, if this opportunity to do bottle service at this club nearby comes up again, please let us know. Literally any other time except for this specific week, we would have 100% been down. So yeah, now we just decided, we went home. I'm cooking Leo up some food. Trevor's napping. We're just gonna spend time with him for the rest of the night. I think we're gonna go get ourselves some food though. We still wanted to do like a little something, so I think we might go get calzones or something. So, okay. Beef is good. I'm gonna plate this for him. So he does get to keep some fun things, even with the upset tummy, because goat's milk, very, very good for his digestion. He gets to keep his goat's milk and blueberry molds for that. And then he actually gets 2 of these. These are the bone broth and pumpkin molds. Giving him extra pumpkin right now. It's still a cute dinner, even though it's for a puppy that's having a few digestive issues. Release! Good boy, good boy. It is Memorial Day right now. Oh my god, the ground is like so dirty. Trevor was really awesome and he cleaned out the backyard. You used to not be able to see any of the ground. It was just all covered in leaves, and he cleaned it all up and stuff, but we did get some leaves tracking in here. We're actually gonna wait to sweep and mop it just like a day or so, because we're gonna be cleaning up for our dog sitter. So we just don't know if Leo's gonna track anymore in. But today has basically been a day just like for housework, projects around the house. We actually, Trevor, I should say, just installed a new AC unit upstairs. I'll show it to you guys later. He's napping right now, or I'll put a picture on the screen. One of those two. I've been taking care of Leo all morning. I took him on a hike, and then I brushed him, and then I went to go get Trevor and I the sprout sandwiches. Like I said, right now Trevor is napping. I just jumped out of just rinsing off, and I need to desperately sort through the fridge and the freezer. The freezer is definitely the worst of it. It's so full. It's so disorganized. Like, it's overflowing right now. So I need to go through that, and then in here, it's just filled to the brim right now. We don't need all of this stuff, so I need to sort through everything, and that is what I am gonna work on right now. quick break in the montage here. I totally forgot that we have these. It's like frozen alcohol otter pops. Definitely gonna have one of these while I'm working on cleaning. I feel like that's a good trade-off. So please don't mind 90210 playing in the background. As you guys know from the beginning of this vlog, Michelle and I are rewatching together. So I've just been kind of listening to it while I've been doing this. I have 2 full bags of trash from the freezer and the fridge. So here is what everything looks like. This side's just like all meats. And then this is just like more prepared foods that just kind of just needs to be warmed up. Like this is stuff that needs to be cooked. This is like fried rices or pre-cooked chicken nuggets, things like that, dumplings and such. And then over here, this is like the ice slash Leo and smoothie area because I share a lot of my smoothie things with Leo. So I have his molds over here, ice underneath, all of the frozen fruits, and then his topples are back here. I'll be filling those up in a little bit. And then over on this side, this is all of Trevor's veggies, hash browns for my breakfast. This is Leo's. These are raw meat molds. I just didn't have anywhere to fit it on the other side. And then we have our cooking herbs and garlic, just a couple of these Talenti ice cream things. And then I just have some turkey burgers back here. So that is the freezer. A little bit more room in there, which is nice. And then over here, the fridge really got cleaned out. Truthfully, I didn't go through the drawers because I actually went through them not that long ago, although I am seeing there is an onion that can probably go. Yeah, I cleaned these out not that long ago. Well, I guess I clearly didn't do a good job since I'm finding more things. Ooh, I think these went bad since I cleaned this out. Okay, just kidding. Now I've cleaned it out. Oh my god. Now we're good. This is Trevor's. I think that's still good. Okay, yeah. So I have that side, and then this stuff is just more salads. And I know that this stuff's good because I've been making salads lately, so everything in here is fine. I cleaned out this side of the drawers. We had a lot of meats that had expired, like deli meats and stuff. But this side we cleaned out pretty recently, so I didn't really touch it. So I just kind of like cleaned everything out, then reorganized. I have all of the yogurts right here, egg white for my pesto toast, bread, like drinks and waters. We're running a little bit low on our drinks and stuff, so there's not a ton here, but if we had more Topo Chicos, they'd line this way. Then over here, this is kind of like Leo's shelf, so I have his ground beef for his dinners that he's eating right now because his tummy isn't feeling 100%. Duck eggs, because I realized since he has a chicken aversion, I shouldn't be using chicken eggs to make his treats, so been doing duck eggs. They're expensive. And then some of his treats. This is like a treat tray, so anything in here is more of a treat thing. Some pumpkin for him. Up here I've got extra creamer, and then just like some things I'm storing, like some pasta, cut up lemons. And then this is Leo's rice. It just wasn't gonna fit on the other shelf. And then the rest of our breads, and then his goat milk up there. So yeah, that is feeling so much better. I just took all the trash out, and of course today, the day that it is not the pool party, it's not completely sunny, but it's like blue skies with clouds and it's warm. I'm like, why didn't we get this weather yesterday? We were all gathered for a pool party and literally no one went in the pool because it was so terrible outside. I mean, their pool was heated and it did feel nice, like I put my feet in, but like it just felt weird going into the pool even though the water was nice when there wasn't even like a square patch of blue in the sky, you know. It was just so weird. So yeah, weather-wise, it's been like a weird first weekend of summer. Really wish that we had had some better weather. Of course, the sunshine came on the last day when Trevor and I are just staying home and working on home projects. And had I realized it was gonna be sunnier earlier, I would have like finished everything a little bit earlier, than probably would have headed to the beach today. But at this point, I've already showered and stuff. So I just don't want to get sandy right now. But I'm realizing actually I've already started like uploading and editing this vlog. It's already gonna be a little bit on the longer side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end things here. We're just, like I said, cleaning up the house and stuff right now. So I will just see you guys in the next vlog when we will be packing for Vegas.
If we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder